The HOA president kept stealing my packages, because she claimed they caused visual clutter on my porch. She didn't realize the last box she swiped was coated in a delayed reaction theater dye. By the time the community movie night started, she wasn't just caught red-handed, she was branded for everyone to see. I moved into this cul-de-sac for peace and quiet. Instead, I got compliance memos. The HOA president, let's call her Linda, ran the aesthetic committee with an iron fist. If a delivery sat on my step for more than an hour, it vanished. She left notes claiming she removed unattended parcels for safety. But my neighbor whispered the truth. Linda kept what she took. I tried taping a note to my door asking her to stop. She responded with a $50 fine for unauthorized signage. Talking wasn't working, so I called my friend Leela, a special effects makeup artist. We didn't want a glitter bomb. We wanted a stain. We mixed a potent fruit-based body ink that goes on clear, but reacts with oxygen to turn deep indigo after 2 hours. I wrapped a heavy decoy box labeled Solar Path Lights. Linda's weakness and painted the fabric handles with the invisible solution. Inside the weave, we hid a backward stencil that would stamp a specific message onto the thief's palms.
No.
I set the box out and watched from my window. Linda arrived with her clipboard and that brochure-perfect smile. She lifted the box, tucked it under her arm, and briskly walked away. No mess, no immediate reaction.
At.
She thought she'd scored another freebie. She had no idea she was holding a ticking time bomb. 2 hours later, the neighborhood gathered for a movie on the green. Everyone was there. Linda was greeting guests, shaking hands, acting the perfect hostess. But under the pale string lights, I saw it start. Faint blue vines began creeping around her wrists. She rubbed her hands, thinking it was dirt, but the friction just activated the dye faster. "Someone's harassing me," she announced loudly, trying to hide her hands. But it was too late. She held her hands up, and the crowd gasped. The dye had fully bloomed. Stamped clearly across her palms in dark blue ink were 2 words, "Not yours." I didn't say a word. I just held up the matching stencil from my bag. The lawn went silent. The board met the next day, and the safety removal policy was scrapped immediately. Linda resigned from the committee for health reasons, mostly because she couldn't wash the blue off her hands for a week. She wanted to clean up the neighborhood, but she ended up staining her own reputation.